Johnson & Johnson's a company that cares, and within Johnson & Johnson we have a credo that we live by. Very first responsibility in our credo is to our customers and our patients, the doctors, fathers, mothers, and the folks we service. One of our responsibilities at Johnson & Johnson Healthcare Systems is to service the customer through our supply chain services.
We take care of all of the electronic orders. We take care of all the phone calls and faxes that are brought in from a customer. They order the products, and at that point we drop them down at the logistics center, which is shipped and built out to the customers.
Not all that long ago, our supply chain business was really chartered to move products from our warehouses to the warehouses of our customers and distributors. We are now in an environment where more and more our products are required for procedures the very next day.
So it's critical for us that we may get a phone call up to 9 o'clock at night, and at that point we still need to have the product in the doctor's hands at 10:30 the next morning. The way we look at it from JJHCS is no matter what product it is, if there's a loved one on the table that needs this product, that's the way we try to handle this.
Our supply chain systems environment is complicated, and the transactions that we actually monitor through the process span a number of technology platforms en route to actually filling those orders to our customers. We needed the ability to be able to trace those transactions at each stage in their life cycle through the process. And more importantly, we needed to understand where the potential pain points or disruption points would be in the process. And that's where webMethods Optimize comes into play.
So there was a mind shift, if you will, or transformational thought process that everyone was not just measuring in one component, but let's measure end to end. And that's a different way of thinking about the business, is from the time and the place when the order goes in to the time it gets shipped to the customer. That's critical. That's the end result. That's the only measurement that really matters.
The benefit that's been realized is directly to our customers. They have a much better understanding of exactly where their order is at any stage in its evolution. Our business partners have a much better understanding of what orders potentially might be at risk, and we can work collaboratively to make sure that we close those gaps and that we meet our service levels to the customers.
I think it's a smarter way of going after a business challenge. It also moves our effort not into the reactionary mode, but actually putting our resources more toward the proactive and providing a better customer service.
The most exciting aspect of this project, it actually started with a small collection of folks, Rick Moots, Ivan Castro, and some other folks within our IM division. From their unique perspective on how the supply chain operates, witnessed these outages and actually proactively looked for opportunities to apply technologies that would actually benefit the customer and our business partners.
Today, when I report to the board on our uptime metrics, I'm very glad to say that we are exceeding goals for the uptime availability of the systems.
I'm delighted with the outcome. I think it's a great example of what we can do as individuals from our own chairs to make a contribution to the business and to make all of our business processes operate at a higher level.